2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Mavericks. The European bloc making its presence felt in the NBA. Doncic and Porzingis. They're locked in and geared up as they anticipate the action here at Smoothie King Center. Mavs, Pelicans. Up next, right after this. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, some say Jrue Holiday is the best defender in the league that no one talks about. He said, "I don't need any accolades. I don't like being famous. But for guys to remember how I play defense on them, that respect, that's the only accolade I want. It's fun for me, playing myself to total exhaustion." Kevin?
What a great attitude. He is a monster on defense. David, thank you. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. Always an intriguing part of the early season, Steve. Teams that are outperforming the expectations, and they look much different than we thought they would.
Yeah, you have those teams, and that's what you love. Those teams, all of us experts, we say where they're going to finish. They end up 3 or 4 slots up, and then those are the teams that just get that momentum. They get going. They have great team chemistry, and they outdo our expectations.
Now here is Holiday. Clock at 4. Porzingis with the block. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the basket is good.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Doncic.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. Doncic against Ball. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. From deep. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Here's Kleba. Here's Doncic. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Ball, the pass to Holiday. Ingram outside. Now the pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. From downtown, it's hauled in by Porzingis.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Good. Doncic has got 10.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Ball kicks to Holiday. Back to Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Out to Ingram. Williamson dishes to Holiday. Shoots over Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Favors. Kicks it to Ingram to end the run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 21 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
Now here's Ingram. Last time out he had 13 points. On the wing, Holiday. Cans the shot from the wing. Dallas leading by 8.
One of the better defenders in the league, Jrue Holiday embraces the challenge.
Brunson scanning the floor. On the wing, Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. And defending the top scorers in the league is no picnic, but Jrue Holiday says it's fun for him.
That's what he grew up on, and he comes from a basketball family. Defense was a topic of conversation at the dinner table.
Here's Brunson. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Now here's Brunson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Now here's Williamson. Basket counts. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
Brunson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Ingram outside. Doncic with the steal. Second chance shot. He can't get that one to fall. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Seth Curry in for Jalen Brunson. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Fifth is Drew Holiday.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Cauley Stein passes to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Holiday against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram.
Substitution for your Pelicans. Josh Hart.
Curry passes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. It's good from the top of the key.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Holiday against Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good. Inside. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 8.
And you think of the resiliency of New Orleans. It feeds into the ethos of their sports teams, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Certainly the Pelicans have had their challenges too. Injuries, turnover, and leadership. You can't give up, though. I think that's something this organization and the fans can relate to.
And it's blocked. Here's Hart. The Mavericks pull it in, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Redick with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Curry with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Doncic feeling it out. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Holiday, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with all the uncertainty in New Orleans last season, Drew Holiday staying focused on winning games.
You know, Kevin, with everything he's been through, whether it's his injuries, his wife dealing with her own health scare, it gives you perspective on things.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. One record that doesn't get much attention, Steve, a league-wide drop in turnovers. Last season was the lowest rate ever for turnovers in the NBA. It was terrific.
It was, and I think the reason why is teams are doing a good job offensively of sharing the basketball. There's not a lot of over-dribbling. And I think also the three-point shot. Guys are not driving the basketball because that can create turnovers. With the chance of driving it, they're catching and they're shooting from a long distance.
Dallas leading by 6. Curry passes to Hardaway. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the inside, Ellie, and the rejection by Cauley Stein. Hayes with it, Powell on him, and Hayes kicks to Redick. And the Pelicans miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Holiday. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Holiday's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, Holiday moves so smoothly. Good job of creating space off the pick.
Doncic passes to Cauley Stein. Redick against Doncic. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Redick passes to Hart. Holiday against Curry. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Drew Holiday.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused, eyes on the rim.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Offline with his 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Holiday. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside Hardaway. Redick against Doncic. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Before they close the curtain.
Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Hart is out there with Hayes. And it's Okafor in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Hardaway, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Redick. From down in the low post, it goes. Redick's got 5 now. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And stolen by Redick. 4-on-3 break. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Left side, Hardaway. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Holiday attacking. Curry with the defensive effort. Mavericks leading by 4.
And this is Alvin Gentry's 4th stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, let's get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. Worked for and with so many legendary coaches. He's seen it all.
Redick finds Holiday. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in. He's got 9.
To score, Holiday does not need to get all the way to the rack. He uses a wide variety of floaters in the lane.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Porzingis is checked in for Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Redick inside the line. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter, nothing since.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pelicans trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Williamson. Over Brunson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Pelicans trail by 8. And here is ball. Outside, Redick. Shoots over Curry, and the Pelicans miss again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Brunson, shoots over ball. Brunson, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Now, ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Williamson. And there's the feed to Favors. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Ingram. Runs in the pass to Porzingis. Over Favors.
An all-around excellent defender. Favors can cover ground and suffocate shooters.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pelicans trail by 6 to the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish. And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Well, we see a lot of big men creating offense, Smitty. Who's on your list for perhaps the best outlet passer in the game right now?
Let's start off. I would say Kevin Love is one of those guys who still is, I think, the best outlet passer as a big. Jokic, also Blake Griffin, some of those guys can really pass. DeMarcus Cousins, those are some of the bigs that have great outlet passes.
Pelicans shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
One shot.
And that one misses.
The former third overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Williamson. He's got 8. Now here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Count that one. Redick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now here's Brunson. Covered by Redick. Ingram outside. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Doncic with it. 17 points in the game. Fires the 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Favors has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lets it go from deep. Pelicans pull it in. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's Ingram missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Brunson. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Down low. And Redick kicks the ball. Over Brunson. Here's Favors. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Favors has the rock near the basket, the defense is on edge. They have no choice sometimes but to get physical with him from that range.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Favors. Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. Then for the Mavericks, Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And so Favors nails both of them.
and working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
That one falls for Brunson. So he gets them both. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ball dishes to Holiday. Passes it to Favors. He kicks the ball. Back to Favors. Here's Holiday. That one a little long.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Runs in the pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And here's Holiday. He's got 9. And the pass to Ball. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Alongside Coach Alvin Gentry. Alvin, what sorts of adjustments are you going to make in the second half?
Well, we just got to get ourselves organized. We got to get back. We got to take better shots. You know, the problem that we have is we're taking bad shots and they're running out on them. We just got to take good shots and we got to get back and get our defense set.
Best defense is offensive efficiency. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their efforts.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. Pass to Kleba. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Brunson. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Williamson.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Here's Doncic. Well, it was only a short stay in L.A. for Lonzo Ball, traded this past summer as part of the Anthony Davis deal.
And getting out of L.A. might be the best thing for him. Still a great defender and playmaker. His best years, without a doubt, could be ahead of him here in New Orleans.
Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Williamson.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it cleanly. Looking now at the numbers for Brunson, how he performed last season. He was around 9 points per last year, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential, very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Mavericks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Brunson finds Porzingis. Back to Brunson. Passes to Kleba. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Holiday dishes to Ingram. Goes up at the stripe. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Doncic against Holiday. Here's Kleba. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kleba's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Doncic against Holiday. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And the rejection by Favors. Another shot. Drained for 2 points. 24 points for Luka Doncic.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
There's the pass to Holiday. Porzingis with the block. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Doncic. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Dallas moving it around. Porzingis kicks to Brunson. Pass to Kleba. The dish to Doncic. From deep. But they get it back. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Here's Kleba. Out to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout.
Doncic has got 27.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
So for the Pelicans, Okafor's checked in for Favors. Hayes comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Dallas also making some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Curry subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now Redick. He has 7. They could use a bucket. Here's Okafor. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play.
Well, so much of the last few seasons have been lost time for Kristaps Porzingis. That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 2019 campaign. Never an easy road to start him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Greg, with all the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is when he's healthy.
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his presence on the floor.
Here's Redick. Off the left rim and out.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. Outside, Redick. Passes it to Hayes. Holiday against Curry. Holiday gets the bucket. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Redick with a double team. Doncic finds Cauley-Stein. Hardaway. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
On the wing, Holiday. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Curry looking it over. To the middle, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Outside, Redick. No good on the triple.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
To the paint, here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, for a good portion last season, Tim Hardaway acted as the main source of points for the Knicks. It ends up more of a volume scorer, a role that he's going to have to develop.
For Dallas, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And for Hardaway, he was putting up points last season, but the percentages, Greg, were down across the board.
And I think what we found out about him is that he's probably not best suited to be your primary scorer. Very capable of getting buckets, but you don't want him putting up more than 15, 18 shots a game for you.
He's off on the second.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Here's Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Number 5 is J.J. Redick.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Hayes hits them both. Mavericks leading by 14. The pass to Cauley-Stein. Ingram against Hardaway. The 10-footer. Doncic, no good. New Orleans gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ingram against Hardaway. Ingram left side. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Fades. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pelicans trail by 17. Outside Holiday. Here's Melly. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Good work there as it goes. 34 points for Luka Doncic.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Redick inside the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger release once he gets his hands on the ball.
Holiday against Curry. Here's Cauley-Stein, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
The shot by Holiday, no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Just got to do a better job of executing, okay? And then we got to get back, guys. I mean, we got to be sprinting back.
Well, Greg, he doesn't sound pleased with his team's transition defense.
And you can't fault him. I mean, Coach Gentry really fighting to get his team more engaged.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Then it's Ball, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Substitution. Maxi Cleveland. Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson.
Here's Melly, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Brunson the pass to Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ball. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. It's tipped. Redick with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Ball with a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Ingram and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Dallas calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Dallas making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Redick surveying the D. Shoots the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ball dishes to Williamson. Kicks to Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Fades back. No good there. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Brunson, good.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Now here's Ball. Brunson covering. Ball kicks to Favors. He dishes it to Redick. Passes it to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Ball, the bounce pass. Second shot opportunity. And it's Williamson missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Redick. Ball's knocked loose. From deep three-point range, the Pelicans get another chance here. Here's Favors. Porzingis with the block. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Ball. And there's the pass to Brunson. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
Mavericks leading by 14. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Williamson. And here's Holiday. Fader on the way. Chalk up two there.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 38 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williamson with it. In the corner, it's Ingram. Favors inside. Guarded by Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Have to be careful when Favors shows you his shooting form. He is very effective at drawing contact with his pump fake.
Derek Favors at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Favors. Well, a lot of progress being made from a technical standpoint. You can't escape it, Steve. Shoes now that can tighten themselves without laces, changing colors. Have you gotten yourself a pair yet?
Kevin, I haven't, but I've bought a lot of pair for my kids. I do like these type of shoes where there are no shoelaces. I'm a little lazy right now, Kevin, but I love the technology that are going into shoes right now.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wide open look. 4 on the clock. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And another name included in that Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram. Still a lot to like about his game.
Pairs up well with what the Pelicans are trying to do. Perhaps the biggest asset coming over to New Orleans could flourish in this system.
Doncic, no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And here is Ball. The fadeaway. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. A 12-point game. Williamson kicks to Holiday. Williamson with it. He's against Porzingis. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Holiday. The Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Brunson the pass to Doncic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Holiday against Doncic. Lets a floater go. The shot by Holiday, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Now Doncic comes up empty down low. On the wing, Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
One thing about Holiday, he knows how to get defenders off balance. We'll see what he can do at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
An all-star, a leader, Jrue Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Porzingis. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Kleber and stolen by Favors. They're running. Ingram wide open from outside off the mark. Mavericks leading by 11. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. The pass to Porzingis. Over Williamson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Holiday gets the bucket.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 9. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. We've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Six to shoot. Fires, high post. Derek Favors with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting not great, 40% for the game. Ball. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
And that one drops.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes, carries it down low.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. There's Miller with the 3. No good that time. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Now, here's Barea. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.